Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day before we begin the video. Please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. In addition to Dante opening up to Anna, General Hospital spoilers for Thursday, July 31, 2025, will also focus on Willow making a vow and Dante opening up to Anna. One of GH's summer stories concerns whatever Dalton, Daniel Goddard, is cooking up in the labs at PCU and how it relates to Britt, Kelly Thibaud. After all, she did receive the package that the courier picked up from the professor. On Thursday, Jason, Steve Burton, continues to consider the possibility that Britt may be alive. Albrecht, Kathleen Getty, didn't give him any answers, so look for him to turn to someone else for help. When Jason seeks a favor from Elizabeth, Rebecca Herbst, what is he hoping to discover? If Britt was definitely cremated after she died, Elizabeth will undoubtedly want to help Jason, but will she be able to? Meanwhile, Emma, Brading Brunner, takes Giovanni Mazza, into her confidence. This must have to do with her quest to bring down Dalton. She is a resourceful girl and might have devised a way to make that happen. Maybe Gio will offer to help her. While Gio acts as Emma's supportive ear, his biological father is about to rely on one of those as well. It has been a minute since Dante, Dominic Zamprogna, reached out and attempted to connect with Gio. Logically, he knows that he needs to be patient, and that must be frustrating for him. This might be why the detective suddenly opens up to Anna, Finola Hughes. If not, what triggers Dante's need to confide in his boss? Elsewhere, Carly, Laura Wright, shares her concerns with Jocelyn, Eden McCoy. Could this relate to her recent conversation with Anna? Anna brought up Joss's relationship with Vaughn, Bryce Durfee, and Carly admittedly didn't know much about it. Maybe Carly is looking to change all that. She might want to know how Joss is doing with losing Dex, Evenhofer, and wants more details on what's going on with Vaughn. Little does Carly know that Joss is a WSB rookie agent and that Vaughn is her handler. Finally, Willow's life imploded at her wedding to Drew, Cameron Matheson. However, she now knows that the congressman isn't the man for her, and she wants nothing to do with her mother. She also thinks that Michael Rory Gibson has all the power when it comes to their kids. When Willow, Caitlin McMullen, makes a vow, what's at the core of it? Is it about payback, getting her kids back, or getting her act together? After hearing her vow, we'll discover what Willow's mindset is, for better or for worse. GA spoilers for July 31 reveal that Jason Morgan is about to make a move no one in Port Charles saw coming. While the mob enforcer has always been known for his loyalty, silence, and the walls he keeps around his emotions, something or someone has clearly shaken him enough to turn to an unlikely figure from his past, Elizabeth Weber. The mere thought of Jason reaching out to Elizabeth will leave longtime General Hospital viewers buzzing because of their long and complicated history filled with heartbreak, trust, and those lingering what-ifs that were never fully resolved. Now, with Jason back in town and the pressure around him escalating, it looks like Elizabeth may be the only one who can give him exactly what he needs, even if it pulls her right into the center of dangerous secrets and unresolved feelings. Elizabeth has her hands full trying to hold her own life together, but that has never stopped her from stepping up when someone she cares about is in trouble. Over the years, Jason has been many things to her: friend, confidant, protector, and once upon a time, the man she almost chose above all others. That deep-rooted connection hasn't completely faded, and that's precisely why Jason might turn to her now. But this isn't just about friendship. The way things are moving in Port Charles suggests Jason's request will be far more complicated than anyone expects, and it could create ripple effects that impact not only Elizabeth's life, but also her relationships with Finn, her family, and even her career at the hospital. There's no denying that Jason's return has already caused tension across the board. Sonny's spiraling health issues, Drew's schemes, and Michael's growing mistrust have placed Jason in a difficult position. He is trapped between loyalty to his old friend Sunny and the mounting demands of the Corinthos organization, all while dealing with the consequences of being presumed dead for so long. Jason has always been a man of few words, but when he does reach out, it's usually because the situation is dire. And if Jason is seeking Elizabeth out specifically, it raises one big question: why her and why now? One theory gaining traction is that Jason needs Elizabeth's help medically. Elizabeth is one of the best nurses in the business, and she has been known to bend the rules when it comes to helping the people she cares about. If Jason is injured or needs to keep something off the official record, Elizabeth could be his only hope. Another possibility is that Jason needs her help for something more personal, like keeping someone safe, hiding a dangerous secret, or even covering for him while he handles unfinished business. Then there's the emotional factor. Jason has spent most of his life bottling things up and doing what needs to be done without complaint. But that doesn't mean he's immune to breaking points. With so much chaos swirling around him, he might need the steady, grounding presence Elizabeth has always provided him. Their connection has always been one of quiet understanding, and in his darkest moments, Jason has often gravitated toward Elizabeth because she sees through his silence. But this reunion won't come without complications. Elizabeth's relationship with Finn is already under strain thanks to her lingering feelings for Jason that she has long denied. If Jason shows up asking for her help, it could push Finn to a breaking point, especially if he believes Elizabeth is keeping yet another secret for the man who has disrupted their lives more than once. This could lead to tension not only in Elizabeth's love life, but also in her professional one, particularly if her involvement with Jason jeopardizes her standing at General Hospital. Meanwhile, Drew may not take kindly to Jason confiding in Elizabeth, especially if it further divides the Quartermain brothers. Drew has already been on edge with Jason's return, and the last thing he needs is another reminder of Jason's deep-rooted ties in Port Charles. Ties Drew can never fully replace or undo. On top of that, Sunny's silence about Drew's schemes has fans furious, and Jason may be turning to Elizabeth precisely because he can't trust anyone else in Sunny's orbit right now. As for Elizabeth, she may feel torn between her duty as a nurse, her loyalty to Jason, and her determination to protect her own heart. She knows better than anyone that helping Jason is never simple. It always comes with strings attached and usually some level of danger. Still, if Jason is asking for her help, it means he truly has nowhere else to turn. This could mark a turning point for their relationship, one that reignites feelings they've both spent years burying. Their history is too powerful to ignore, and every time fate pushes them back into each other's lives, it feels like unfinished business is clawing its way back to the surface. In true General Hospital fashion, this storyline is primed for explosive consequences. If Elizabeth agrees to help Jason, she could find herself caught in the middle of a battle that pits her against not only Finn, but also Drew, Carly, and even Sunny. And if she refuses, it could drive a wedge between her and Jason that might never be repaired. Either way, fans can expect emotional confrontations, lingering glances, and the kind of slow-burn tension that has always made Jason and Elizabeth one of the most complicated dynamics in GH history. And there's another layer to consider. What if Jason's request isn't just about the present, but also about the past? Could he be seeking closure, or could this be the beginning of a new chapter for them both? General Hospital has been known to rewrite the rules when it comes to love and loyalty, and Jason turning to Elizabeth might be the first step toward a storyline that reopens old wounds, while also hinting at a possible redemption for both of them. In the coming episodes, fans should brace themselves for shocking reveals, heartfelt conversations, and a reunion that could shift the entire landscape of Port Charles. Jason doesn't turn to anyone lightly, and the fact that he is reaching out to Elizabeth means something big is about to drop. Whatever he needs from her, it's clear this will pull Elizabeth into a storm she can't easily escape. Whether it leads to healing or heartbreak remains to be seen, but one thing is certain. Jason and Elizabeth's connection is far from over, and this time, it may change everything. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our YouTube channel for more update news.